Chapter 46. Breaking the Golden Light Trap. Early the next morning, Burning Lamp and his fellow immortals left the pavilion to the ringing of gold bells and jade chimes. Grand Tutor Wen arrived to see how Jiang Ziya would break the roaring typhoon. Soon Heavenly Master Deng rode out on his 8-forked antler deer, carrying a sword in either hand. He shouted a challenge to the Zhou army. Burning Lamp looked around but was unable to find anyone destined to enter the roaring typhoon first. Just at that moment, Huang Feihu returned with Fang Bi and Fang Xiang. On my way back, I persuaded Fang Bi and Fang Xiang to join us. They served in King Zhou's royal guard. Huang Feihu told Jiang Ziya. At the sight of the Fang brothers, Burning Lamp groaned. "This is fate, and nobody can escape it." He ordered, "Fang Bi, go and break the roaring typhoon." Fang Bi was a mortal without any knowledge of sorcery. He acknowledged the order and strode rapidly to the front, halberd in hand. Heavenly Master Deng was terrified at the sight of him. Fang Bi strode up to him, crying, "Not so fast, sorcerer!" and lunged at him with his halberd. How could Deng resist him? He ran away after only one round and dodged into his trap. Inspired by the war drums, Fang Bi rushed after him, ignorant of what would happen. Deng mounted the platform, picked up his black pennant and waved it vigorously. All of a sudden, a black wind, revealing thousands of swords, whirled around Fang Bi. Fang Bi was instantly cut into pieces, and his soul flew to the terrace of creation. His remains were thrown out of the trap. Deng reappeared. "Shame on you, immortals!" he cried. "How can you be so heartless as to sacrifice a mortal in my trap? Send someone with magic powers." Burning Lamp gave the wind-stopping pearl to the immortal of Merciful Navigation and told him to break the roaring typhoon. Merciful Navigation strode up and said to Heavenly Master Deng, "You of Chan Taoism are too conceited, thinking that you're superior in the magic arts. Friend, you're known to be happy and kind. You'd better get out of here quickly and let someone else take your place." Heavenly Master Deng retorted, "Don't concern yourself about me when you can't even look after yourself." Merciful Navigation answered coldly. Flying into a rage, Deng Chun stabbed at Merciful Navigation. The immortal breathed an apology to Mount Kunlun, then returned the blow with his sword. After 5 rounds, Deng Chun gave up the fight and ran into his roaring typhoon trap. The immortal pursued him to the doorway, hesitated for a moment, then followed him cautiously inside. Master Deng mounted the platform and waved his black pennant, but Merciful Navigation had already placed the pearl on top of his head, and the black wind would not come. Merciful Navigation tossed his glazed vase into the air and ordered his genie to turn it upside down. Black vapors poured from it, and with a crash, Deng Chun was sucked inside. Merciful Navigation then ordered his genie to right the vase and carry it out of the roaring typhoon. He saw Grand Tutor Wen waiting outside and told him, "I've already broken the roaring typhoon." He ordered the genie to overturn the vase, and Deng Chun's robes, belt, and hemp shoes fell out onto the ground. His corpse had already been reduced to a stream of blood and his soul had floated to the terrace of creation. Enraged by the sight, the Grand Tutor spurred his unicorn forward brandishing his gold staves. But the yellow dragon immortal stopped him. "Grand Tutor Wen, why get so angry? We've broken only 3 of your traps. 7 more remain untouched." Just then someone yelled, "Grand Tutor Wen, leave him to me. Here I come." Heavenly Master Yun rushed out of his frigid ice trap. "Disciples of Mount Kunlun," he roared, "which of you will meet me?" Burning Lamp ordered Xu Ahu to answer the challenge. Xu Ahu immediately ran out with his sword ready. As he was only a youth, Heavenly Master Yun said contemptuously, "You'd better go back, Taoist lad. Tell your master to come and meet me. I'm here on the orders of my commander. How can I return without your head in my hand?" Xu Ahu said furiously. He hacked at Heavenly Master Yuan with his sword, and the two fought desperately. After several rounds, Heavenly Master Yuan gave up the combat and ran into his trap. As Xu pursued him inside, Yuan mounted his platform and waved his purple pennant. In an instant, a mountain of ice with jagged edges like knives fell from the sky, and simultaneously a mass of ice blocks as sharp as a wolf's teeth rose to meet it. As they crashed together, Xu Ahu's body was smashed to pieces and his soul flew to the terrace of creation. As the black vapors rose into the sky, Heavenly Master of Divine Virtue sighed sorrowfully. I've already lost 2 disciples here. How terrible this is. A moment later, Heavenly Master Yuan reappeared. Why don't you 12 famous celestial come to meet me instead of sending an innocent mortal? He shouted. Burning Lamp then ordered Immortal Universal Virtue to go and meet him. The sage strode out singing. How can I forget the root of the way? The fire can melt the ice and frost. A filthy mind fails the test of a demon. Paradise will be lost to him. As Heavenly Master Yuan rushed over, Universal Virtue said to him, Yuanjie, why are you so unwise? When I break the commandment on killing, you'll lose all that you've achieved. Heavenly Master Yuan furiously attacked him with his sword. The sage fought back with his own. After 3 rounds, Heavenly Master Yuan ran into his trap, and Universal Virtue plunged inside after him. Yuan ascended the platform and waved the pennant to summon forth the mountains of ice. But Universal Virtue quickly released a column of white light from his fingers, crowned by a brilliant octagonal cloud. A gold lamp hung at each corner. This cloud not only protected the sage but also rapidly melted the terrible ice. Heavenly Master Yuan soon found that his frigid ice had been rendered useless. He tried to flee, but Universal Virtue instantly sent his hooks of Wu flying through the air. Yuan's head was severed from his body, and he fell dead below the platform. His soul flew directly to the terrace of creation. Universal Virtue retracted the light from his fingers and walked out with his big sleeves swinging in the breeze. When the frigid ice trap had been broken, Grand Tutor Wen was about to take his revenge on the sage when Mother Golden Light sped over on her spotted leopard. You Chan Taoists there, dare you come and break my golden light trap? Looking around him, Burning Lamp could not find anyone destined to enter first. He was wondering what to do when a Taoist descended from the air. Observing his dignified bearing, snow-white face, and cinnabar lips, the immortals recognized him as Xiao Zhen, a disciple of the Jade Emptiness Palace. Xiao Zhen bowed before them. By order of my master, I've come here to break the golden light trap. As Mother Golden Light gave a second challenge, he tummed and shouted. Don't get so excited. Here I come. Not recognizing him, she asked. Who are you? How can you fail to know me? I'm Xiao Zhen, a disciple of the Jade Emptiness Palace. What powers do you have that you dare to venture into my trap? She said contemptuously. She charged at Xiao Zhen with her sword, and he defended himself with his own. After 5 rounds, she pulled out of the fight and sped into her trap. Xiao Zhen yelled, Don't run away. As he entered the golden light trap, she dismounted from her leopard and ascended the platform. She pulled the ropes attached to the bamboo poles, shaking her magic mirrors, and a myriad of golden beams shot forth. As they hit Xiao Zhen, he gave a cry of agony and disappeared without a trace. Mother Golden Light mounted her leopard and emerged from her trap. I've finished him off. Who dares to meet me now? Burning Lamp asked Master Grand Completion to answer her challenge. When Mother Golden Light saw the confidence of Master Grand Completion, she was enraged. So you dare to meet me? There's nothing difficult about this at all. Child's play to me. Mother Golden Light could not contain her anger and attacked him with her sword, but after only a few rounds, she once more turned and ran into her trap. Master Grand Completion gave chase. Mother Golden Light leapt onto the platform and pulled the ropes to shake the mirrors. Master Grand Completion, however, immediately spread out his magic robe with 8 diagrams and covered himself from head to toe. The golden light could not penetrate his robe, no matter how powerfully they shot through the air. Master Grand Completion stealthily hurled his heaven-overturning stamp from below his magic robe and broke 19 of the 21 mirrors. Mother Golden Light was startled. She hurriedly took the 2 remaining mirrors in her hands, intending to flash them at him. But he was too quick for her. He hurled his stamp for a second time, and as she had no time to dodge, the heavy blow instantly knocked her brains out. Her soul entered the terrace of creation, and Master Grand Completion left the golden light trap. Grand Tutor 1 yelled angrily, "Don't go away, Grand Completion. I must avenge Mother Golden Light." But Heavenly Master Son of the Bleeding Blood Trap stopped him. "Brother Win, don't get so angry. Let me revenge Mother Golden Light." Son had a date red face and a short beard. He wore a tiger hat and rode a yellow-spotted deer. Burning Lamp looked at everyone around him, but could not find the one to make the first entry. Suddenly, a Taoist rushed up and bowed before him. "Please tell us your honorable name." Burning Lamp requested. "I'm Qiao Kun, a hermit from the White Cloud Cave on Mount Wuyi. I heard that Grand Tutor Wen's forces include the Bleeding Blood Trap. I'm here to break it for Jiangziya." Heavenly Master Sun shouted a second challenge. Qiao Kun courageously answered, "I'll take you on." He strode forward and demanded of Sun, "We're all followers of the same religion. Why have you set up this evil trap? Who are you? Get out of here quickly, lest you lose your life." Sun said harshly. Qiao Kun swore in great anger.